Good morning, everyone. Sorry about that. Got earbuds in. All right. All right. Good morning, everyone. My name is William Snellgrove, Southern Tribe, Fishing Lake First Nation, Saskatchewan, Canada, Treaty 4 territory, Anakaway people, Anishinaabe. And if no one said they love you today, I love you very much. It's an honor to be here with you, to be in circle with you, to come together in such a good, beautiful, and wonderful way. This is just this group, this circle is really evolving and really in such a beautiful way. And I'm just really honored to be a part of it. Again, I'm not leading this circle. We'll get onto that a little later. I'm just happy to be a part of anything, really special. And this is really special. So, with that being said, go ahead and do a little, okay, hold on. All right, do a little, if you want to light a little smudge up with me, let's go ahead. There we go. Go ahead and do that. Get it. Right. I'm going to clear that. It's important that we just set that good space, that good intention. This helps us set that good intention. And let's go ahead. Um, let's go ahead and get a little tobacco here. I love my new little tobacco baggie too. It's pretty cool. So get a little pinch here. Get a little pinch here. A little pinch, a little help from above. Our winged nation, Eagle Nation, is going to help guide our prayers today. That's why we carry the medicine to help guide us, to keep us focused. Creator, Great Spirit, Kitchi Manitou, Megwitch, thank you. Kiwazana me, I love you. Thank you for this day. Thank you for this circle. Thank you for our breath. We are grateful for our last breath, and we are hopeful for our next, and we stay in that moment of gratitude and that hope. We come here today in circle. Thank you for bringing us all here today. We come here today to celebrate life, to celebrate that connection, to celebrate connections to not only each other, but to all things and all things beautiful. Sometimes we struggle with that. Sometimes we forget. Sometimes we do not acknowledge, and that's okay. We just want to do a little better than we did yesterday. We want to pray for, sit with, and acknowledge, remember, honor all those other circles that are out there. Circles, the standing people, the tree nations, the wind nations, the fish people, fish nations, the ones who take care of the water for us. They live in there and they take care of the water, look after it, put their prayers into their immediate surroundings. So thank you. Thank you for the spring. Thank you for the morning sun. To the creeper crawlers and the slithers and all other nations, we come here today to remember them. And we also remember the unseen nations too, the nations of gratitude and courage, kindness, gentleness, compassion, all those things, all those powerful forces which sometimes we forget to make connections with. We come here today to ceremony, and we are in ceremony. We come here today to remember to make good relations with all things, both seen and unseen. Powerful forces in both. We need friends and allies. We need beautiful connections. And the only way we do that is to reach out, to pray with, to honor, love. So thank you for this day. Thank you for this circle. Thank you for this moment. We come here today. We mean no harm in what we do. We come here simply to celebrate love and celebrate the spirit, celebrate all those beautiful things. Oh, all right, good. Okay, good one today. So again, if no one said that they love you today, I love you very much. It's a beautiful day here in Northeast Ohio. Let's, a new segment, the little segment of our morning ritual here is to always remember to our elders and ancestors. Our elders are our most recent ancestors, and we want to take a moment to thank all those. And it doesn't matter which road that you come from. It doesn't matter if you're white or black or anything like that. We always want to thank, remember, honor those that have come before us. Maybe they had some troubles when they were here. We still can honor them in a good way. Just kind of in the spirit of love them anyway type thing. That was a question we had a couple of days ago. Well, this family member did that and this, and I said, well, that's unfortunate, but we can love them anyway. So good or bad, we're going to love them anyway because that's what Spirit tells us to do. For those indigenous ancestors, I want to thank you specifically, Tony Stonehawk. Thank you, and thank you to all those ancestors which carried these ways, carried these ceremonies when these ceremonies were illegal to hold. Thank you to holding on to those teachings and sharing those teachings in your heart. To Spirit, and now they're coming through to us, to this circle right now. So because we are the medicine. So anyway, next, Hollow Bones. So there could be a couple new people out there. Hollow Bones is we are a conduit of love and light. So that great kindness, a great as indigenous, the great spirit, the creator. That great love, that great kindness that's out there, that's surrounding us, that is ever present. The other world says omnipresent. I'm not crazy about that, but we'll use it today. And so it's around us all the time. We want to be a conduit. We want that love to flow. And the kind of the other side to that is I get a lot of sadness and depression and kind of thing like that. Well, part of healing that is being a conduit of that love and light, and that we realize after a while we are that love and light. we always have that love and light within us. We just have to learn to kind of share it. Love and light, not shared, create some issues, and it could look like depression, anything like that. So let's not. So let's be the conduit today. Let's just, let's just be that beautiful flow. Just even if you just smile and say good morning to somebody. I usually go out of my way every morning, just say good morning to friends out there, friends here. Just say good morning. That's it. That's the way love and light starts. So anyway, we go over. I think we did the question for today. So we go over a couple books. We go over Daily Medicine, a direct result of the hollow bones. Pretty soon we're going to add a third book, Whispers from Daily Medicine, Whispers from the Hollow Bone. I just finished that book up yesterday. I submitted it yesterday to my publisher, and that process will be starting here. So exciting. The other book which we go over is Meditations with Native American Elders. Love this book by John Coyce. I'm not sure if we're going to go over that today. I think we're just going to go over today's reading. Today's reading might not be today's reading either. I think we've done a little but it's beautiful though. So sometimes I like to just kind of like float around too. I sometimes I really like to just go with the day if it's that day. But sometimes I just like to just kind of flip open the book. And this morning, me and a friend went over. We picked a day. So this is the day that we picked. So August 17th. And if we could put that in the feed too. Put that in the feed, August 17th. What time? Okay, we're good time. Our gratitude will always be incomplete until we help somebody else. Pretty cool. Let's read that again. Our gratitude will always be incomplete until we help somebody else. All right, let's just open this up here right away. I love when Spirit says ours, the hour. That really feels beautiful. It feels empowering. I mean, it feels like Spirit already knows that I'm not alone. And sometimes I wake up and I feel a little bit alone, or I feel a little distant, or I feel apart from. I feel like kind of you're over there and you're over there and I'm kind of over here. But when I read something like this, especially when I read or I go outside, I feel I've never not walked in Mother Nature and not felt a part of. Oh, good. All right, good, great, good. The trees, the birds, the sun, the clouds, all this I feel like a part of. And I get that too when I feel hour, especially when it comes to these morning meditations, like hour. Like I am not alone. We are in this together. We are the medicine. We can't do this without you. We can't do this without every beautiful sister and every beautiful brother out there. Just kind of add to that, that makes us more powerful. That makes this place more powerful. So, so ours, like, okay, wow, Spirit already knows that I'm a part of something beautiful. I think that's really good. That's really good because sometimes we get in that spot like, oh man, I'm just like, I feel distant, and again, that's not a blame, shame. That's not a blame, shame, or guilt thing. That's really just like, it's just, again, the seasons, the day, the rain, the storms, is really part of that kind of ebb and flow. And the medicine wheel really, and this is kind of the medicine wheel here. Let's take a look at the medicine. So the medicine wheel tells us that look, hey, let's just take a look at this. So, hey, it's going to be sunny here. It's going to be bright, and it's going to be dark. Maybe the storms are here. and then it's going to be up, dawn again, oh, bright again. Okay, it was going to be bright again. Okay, bright again, and then it's going to be like dark again, the gray storms and stuff like that. So that's part of the teachings of the medicine wheel, just understanding that, hey, man, sometimes it doesn't flow as well or feel as good as other days, and we just have to understand that there could be many little storms in one day, and there can also be just as many sunrises in one day too. There could be one physical sunrise, but the physical sunrise, the spiritual sunrise, happens when we feel, oh, okay, great. Like right now, I'm really feeling that beautiful like hour, like we're in this together type thing, and I think that's pretty cool. So, okay, second word. All right, spent about 5 minutes on that first one. All right. Second word, gratitude. Wow, powerful, powerful. You know, we've been talking about this a lot lately, the last couple of meditations, about the power of just saying thank you. The power, there's power in that. There's more power after I say thank you than before. Thank you is gratitude. I was talking about this in a spiritual circle last night. Excuse me. In a spiritual circle last night. Um, I'm in recovery, been in recovery for a long time, and there's rarely ever a night where I don't lay my head to bed and just say thank you. Thank you. Thank you that I'm not using, I'm not chasing, I'm not thinking, about drugs or alcohol, going to that bad place. It's really been absolutely like really been beautiful. I just like, oh, good, thank God. Really just like I spent years not in recovery, not trying to think about drinking or using. And now it's just like, oh man, great, oh good, now, okay, thank you. That's really cool, especially when I wake up. One of my first prayers is always, when my eyes open, oh, great, thank you, cool, thank you for life, thank you for another opportunity, thank you for a new beginning. How about that? How about that? It doesn't, maybe we've been struggling with something lately, and it doesn't have to be the way it always was. Every new day, you know, and part of that bringing in that new energy, that new flow, that new love, that new light is being grateful, and they're really telling us so. And what's really beautiful here is, okay, they just showed me a picture of like a cobweb. So it's like kind of like everything's related, right? So our gratitude is related. It's like one big, beautiful uh, spider web. We are all related, and part of that all related is understanding that our gratitude is also always related. How about that in this circle today? And that is so beautiful. It's like my gratitude is not sitting here alone. My gratitude is a part of you, and your gratitude is a part of me. How about that? That's a real deep teaching right there. So like we're not sitting here alone on like an island of gratitude, but real gratitude is that medicine of us. The gratitude of me, and there's the gratitude of us, and what they're really referring to right here is our gratitude. It's like, oh, okay, good. I'm not in this alone. We, when we say we are the medicine, that feels good, right? We are the medicine. Sometimes we have to say I am the medicine. Sometimes, but I think right now, right here, I think it's safe to say that we are the medicine. Everyone out there, we are the medicine, and I think that's absolutely beautiful. So we are gratitude. We are our gratitude. So okay, third word. Okay, all right. Well, apparently going to be okay. 8:20. We're doing it. Okay, our gratitude will always be incomplete. So okay. Well, they're setting something up here. They're setting something up for, okay, our gratitude will always be incomplete until what? Until we help someone else. Okay, so we are the medicine, and we know that medicine has to be shared. And we know that all medicine has to be shared. All good medicine has to be shared. All that good, that love and light medicine has to be shared. It's like that sunrise medicine. Sunrise, once that sun comes up, then it sheds light on everything. After the sunrise doesn't say, okay, well, I'm going to be grateful for you, and it just, no, it sheds light on, just be grateful for everything. So, incomplete. Let's talk about that word for a minute. Incomplete. That's, I don't like, you know. Um, I think they're really talking about like wholeness right here. We want to be spiritually complete. We want to be whole. We want to be in that place of love anyway. Love always and love anyway. Just and it even goes to, let's go to that place, forgiving the unforgivable. That's loving anyway. Um, Loving the unlovable. Yeah, that's loving anyway. It doesn't have to look pretty for us to love it. It can look really rather ugly. If and we can find a reason to love them anyway, even just for love's sake. Hey, look, I love you. The people that hurt us. Maybe they're a close relative. You say, you know what, I'm gonna love you anyway. And it's really it's a spiritual step to make us whole. So our gratitude will always be incomplete until we help someone else. Let's change that word. Let's change this wording around just a little bit. Our gratitude, our love will always be incomplete until we share that love with somebody else. Okay. Our gratitude will always be incomplete until we love everyone. Just like the whole thing. But let's just talk a little bit about our gratitude will always be incomplete until we help someone else. So it's a little like who today, let's just put that out there right here. Who today would be that someone else for you? Who today would be that someone else? And just kind of put that in the feed. Who else? Maybe it's somebody that, hey, yeah. Maybe it's going to a meeting of recovery. Maybe it's going early to meeting. Maybe it's help making coffee. Maybe it's, at that meeting of, recovery. Maybe it's reaching out to that person that's kind of drifting off a little bit. Something's going on, but they're using again. They're drinking again. They're doing something, I don't appreciate again or something like that. How about that? How about just calling, hey, just saying good morning, sending love and light. That's gratitude. That's reaching out and just saying, hey, look, I'm thinking about you, man. I just want you to know that sending you love and light, that you're special and that you're worth loving, that you're worth something to me. That's gratitude. It doesn't have to look like anything over the top. It can just simply be a smile. It can be um, that can go, gratitude can go, it can go to helping someone get a ride somewhere. It can go to, it's really, what they're really talking about, gratitude, is really kind of getting out of our own way to help somebody else. Just spending like a little bit of time. We don't have to spend, all day doing it. We don't have to go the other direction. Um, the danger here, though, and here's kind of the situation. Here's a, um, what if we don't do the gratitude thing? How about that? How would we feel then? You know, our gratitude will always be incomplete until we help somebody else. What if we don't help somebody else? What would that feel like? And what would the end result to that look like? let's just take a second. Let's just kind of take a look right there. You know, what would that look? Right off the top of my head, I think it would look like some sort of disconnection. Disconnection not to them, but also to myself. You know, kind of look, hey, kind of moving toward that direction of selfish and self-centeredness. Kind of think, well, like if I don't have time for you, then Spirit says, I don't have time for myself, type thing. You know what I'm saying? Because everything's related. What I what I do for you, I do for myself. What I fail to do for you, I fail to do for myself. If I pray for you, then I pray for myself. If I fail to show you gratitude, I fail to show gratitude for myself. You see how it's all kind of related? It has to be. That's what the medicine was. Again, they're showing me like a spider web. It says that everything's always like connected. It may not be right next to us. It may be a little ways, but we are still absolutely connected. So what would that look? So, you know, one of those things that I always, one of those questions, concerns, comments I always get is about depression, sadness, loneliness. Seems to be a really major theme when people reach out to me. And I'm not suggesting that, medical intervention, some sort of psychology, that may be in the picture, but I'm just saying let's look at some other things first. Let's look at gratitude. Gratitude. Let's start with the gratitude medicine, and like write a list of literally write a list of those things that you are grateful for, both seen and unseen. How about that? How about going out and helping somebody else? When's the last time you went out and you helped somebody else? You know, how about going to a soup kitchen and just say, hey, you know what? I'm going to donate a little bit of time of myself to just like go to that place to help somebody else, and not, we don't have to tell anybody. We don't just between you and your spirit and Creator. Like, when's the last time we've done that? What are we feeding ourselves? Gratitude is part of our spiritual diet. How much are we feeding? How little are we feeling? Or are we at that place of refusal to be grateful? We can be grateful and not help anybody else. That's like breathing out, not breathing in type thing. Kind of like, we need both. We need both to live a happy and healthy life. And let's just take a look at spiritual diet for a minute. What would be some other things besides gratitude that could help us, help feed our spirits, help feed our connection to spirit, help maintain that connection to spirit? What would be some other things that we could do? And put that in the feed. We are the medicine. We are the medicine. Some people in recovery there. I know you, so and I know you got the answers too. So, so these are some things that in our morning meditations we should really include. Just like, good. I wake up in the morning, I look outside. I offer that tobacco. Just say thank you, man. Thank you. What can I do today? What else can I do? What can I offer today? Let's look at and let's kind of switch this around for a minute. What is that world out there offering to us? And I'm not saying the two-legged, so let's get out of that colonial patriarchy. The only world out there is the other two-legged. So let's kind of think. Let's push that out of the way. What other forces, both seen and unseen, giving to us today? What are they helping us out with? What medicine are they providing? what love is that world providing. Acknowledging what they are offering and what the medicine they are giving is also part of our gratitude and also part of our spiritual diet. So we have to be aware of what is going on out there and what they're offering us. And again, I know I talk about this all the time. I know. There's Standing Bear talking about the tree medicine again. So okay. So here's Bear talking about the tree medicine again. So trees, beautiful, powerful, grounding. You know, grounded and reaching up, giving us breath. You know, how about spending a little time thanking the tree medicine? Hmm? That's gratitude. How about the eagle medicine? Beautiful. How about the standing people medicine? Again, there we go. Offering us the music, the wind, their songs, their voice. The bird medicine, we recently spoke about listening to the sounds of the morning birds. How about that? Can that be part of your morning gratitude? And what can we offer back to them? I told a story recently about about one of the ways that I really connected with um, the bird nation was to offer a song back to them. This is the way that I offered my song back to them. Was part of my gratitude. And this built a really beautiful, powerful, solid foundation, which I still stand on today as far as like really understanding, knowing, being part of that, being part of creation and all of that love and being a part of instead of apart from. And it's really just as simple. You know, when I pick this up in the morning, whether it's here or out there, um, one of the thoughts that always go through my mind is like, great, thank you. I'm going to offer something back to that world out there. And this morning, we offered this song back to. That's part of why we do that, is to not only ground ourselves in this particular meditation, in our life, wherever you are, in this circle, wherever you are, but part of this love, this magic, is really that gratitude that we, the medicine, are able to give this song out to others. Just got really beautiful, really deep, really quick. That's how it works, and really simple too. This is part of the reason. I mean, I was doing this anyway before we started doing these lives here. I would just go out and just play for the sake of playing. Just kind of like those morning birds that sing just because they can. You know, they sing because they have a song to be sung. I would offer that medicine to you. You have a song to sing, and I would say, are you offering that song? Can you offer that love? Can you offer that gentleness? Can you offer that love to those worlds out there? Can you offer them? It just gets so beautiful, so powerful, so quick. When we think about this. When we really think about this, and then it begins with our gratitude. The very two words here, our gratitude. If August 7th only said our gratitude, that would be enough. That'd be enough for this bear. Be enough for this. Okay, I get it. There's so much in our gratitude. There's so much love and power and beauty in just saying our gratitude. Our gratitude. And then it just kind of goes on to tell us, we're just going to touch on this real quick. It just goes on to tell us, hey, look, remember to share your gratitude. That's basically what it's saying. Remember to share your gratitude. So let's think about this over the next day or week. How can we share our gratitude? How about this out? What new way can we develop our gratitude for others? What new way? Love is always expanding, and so is gratitude. And how is your love expanding? How is your connection expanding? How is your thank yous expanding? Because if it's not expanding, it's staying stagnant. And your stagnance, again, brings us back to that place of kind of darkness, loneliness, depression, sadness kind of thing. So we always have to, Spirit is always inviting us, really, no, okay, screaming at us to in a good way, to grow, connect in our ability to see, feel, and hear all these ways of gratitude. Let's just talk about gratitude. See, feel, and ways to hear, to expand our gratitude, because that world out there is constantly trying to reach us, showing us new ways that they are grateful to Mother Earth. Mother Earth. Give us another day at this. How are you responding? How will you respond? How will you react to all that love that's out there? And again, this is about being inclusive, not exclusive. We as humans, we really love to be exclusive. It's kind of like us. We're here. We're top of the food chain. We're up here, and everybody else is down here. Whereas the rest of the world is really telling us that we are part of something beautiful, and gratitude is a part of opening up that door to being part of feeling, seeing part of that beauty, and we are part of that beauty out there. 8:37. Oh my God. I love you guys. So thank you. So I think I think we're gonna wrap it up. Any kind of thoughts? Let's put this out there. Let's for everyone out there. Let's put a way in which we can show and share our gratitude out there, because we are the medicine. I'm not the only medicine guy here. So we are the medicine. Everybody out there, we got about 40 people out there. Lynn, Karen, everybody out there. Let's kind of scroll through here. We got a lot of people out there. We have Catherine, Gina. Chanel's out there again. Randall's out there again. So let's really share from our hearts what we can do in our personal journey. How can we connect with gratitude to all those other things out there, because that's one of those things, that's a really kind of lost ceremony that is, it's a lost ceremony. Gratitude, really showing that gratitude is really a lost ceremony. So let's kind of put that out there, for the rest of us to see. Maybe you have an idea that we've forgotten and we just haven't seen or really realized. So please, let's really be that medicine for the people today, and let's show them. Let's show them a new experience, a new level of gratitude that maybe sometimes we forget to see, sometimes we forget to look at, sometimes we forget to remember, type thing. And so, if no one said they love you today, I love you very much. So let's go on to announcements. That workshop, the workshop is still going to be in Las Vegas. As of now, we are going to run a vet sweat out there also. There may be some financial obstacles there. For the people running it out there, and for me personally too. We need seed money to kind of help everything get going. I think we're also going to do in the next month or so one right here in Akron. And if I run the workshop here in Akron, there's some expenses that I don't have to put out that I can help you out with the price of the workshop. Make that kind of up here, bring it way down here for everybody to have a good opportunity. Have a good opportunity to come and sit with us in workshop and ceremony too. That's just kind of sitting together, it's much different than doing the virtual thing right here. So, workshop updates. So, and I will be working on that today. I finished the book yesterday, so I will be working on that full board today. And hopefully, I know I said this last, like, 4 days. I said I'm going to put something out today. I will put something out today. I absolutely make that promise out there. Uh, also, we have a book giveaway going. Daily Medicine. If you need a book and cannot afford one, no blame, shame, or guilt. Hold on, sorry about that. Okay, if you need let's try that again. Let's try it right side up. If you need a book, we will do our very best to get one out there to you. The only thing that we ask is, when you ask, also share what you can offer back to the circle right off the bat. I would love to hear, hey, look, I need a book, and this is what I can offer to, and this is what I can offer to the circle for doing that. Put it right out there. Put it in the feed. Put it and also private message me too. We have a volunteer that's out there, Gina, who is going to collect all those requests. And again, we make no promises that we will get everybody a book, but we will do our very best to get you a book out there. But it will work out a lot better for you if you say what you can offer back to the circle to make it full circle. I think that's it. Also, yes, a question yesterday. Yes, I do have a YouTube channel, Wayne Williams Snowgrove. Please go like and subscribe there. It's got dozens and dozens of teachings on there. So yeah. I think that's it. And again, thank you for all the congratulations yesterday. It's a really exciting moment when we go to the second phase of Whispers from the Hollow Bones. I'm really excited about that. I was really excited the last couple of days to truly work on, finish, mold this really beautiful, obviously with the help from Spirit, not on me. It is Whispers from the Hollow Bones, so it's. So it was just a beautiful experience to write and really dedicate that love and that time for the Spirit and for everybody out there. It's really Spirit's gift to the world. It's not my gift. Again, this is all flow through me. So Whispers from the Hollow Bone, again, much more creator success than mine. So thank you for all your well wishes. And when we start getting closer to the release date, the pre-order date, I will let you know. We have no idea right now. Like the artwork's all done, everything's all done, and so we just kind of put that together. So I'm just waiting word from the publisher to put that together. So, oh my God, it must be like a time warper vacuum here, man, because it's something like, I don't know. I thought it was going to be a short one today, and it's like 8:40. So again, thank you everyone. Again, we are the medicine, so feel free to share this medicine with any group or person that you think would benefit to the medicine that we have shared here today. The final, and again, the final word is always this ceremony may end, but the ceremony within you does not end. So let's take what we've learned here, what we loved here, what we shared here. Let's take it out to the world out there. Okay, well, let's have a great day, and I love you. Bye.